Hey, what is going on, guys? Culture here, and today I am bringing you guys some team deathmatch gameplay on map Strike. And in this gameplay I was using the P90 with a silencer, which I have to say the P90 is one badass gun. I love using it, especially when I'm trying to play the objective, like for example domination. Like, I do so well with it. Well, not like for good KD, but like I win a few games for my team with this weapon. It's just so good. And yeah, and I can't really remember what I did in this gameplay because I recorded this morning and I had to wait until now to do a commentary because I had to wait until basically everyone leaves the house, because, you know, I just don't like doing commentaries in front of them because I don't know, I really need to, you know, just pack it in there and just to do it in front of them anyway, because they're gonna find out like once in a while, so might as well start now, eh? But yeah, I still need to get a hang of it first though, before I do that kind of stuff. But before I do commentaries in front of them. But for the meantime, it's going to be a little bit private. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Now let's get on with the topic. The topic is another story, and in this story is a really disturbing story. Well, not really disturbing, but a really disgusting story. And it all started with two friends. Well, I think they're friends. Well, I see them hanging around with each other, and like, for his sake, I didn't really tell you this yet, but obviously, but for his sake, like I wouldn't be hanging around with this fella anymore after what happened. It's absolutely disgusting what he did. So yeah, so let's get on with the story. So the story started when I was watching them. Yes, I was watching them. I was just waiting for the bell to ring because it was basically only like 2 minutes, so no point going anywhere and just sit there on the pole and just or on the bars and just wait for the bell to ring. And I was looking at these two fellas. Now there was one guy standing at one side of a door, and the friend was standing on the other side of the door, not like inside and outside, just next to it. There were kind of like bodyguards basically trying to, it's kind of like at a disco, you know, where it's like bodyguards at one side and another side of the door. It was kind of like that. And yeah, so I was there minding my own business when I was just looking at them for some strange reason. And then I see this fella urging to sneeze. Basically, he wanted to sneeze, and you know, do you know when most people just put their arms over their mouth, right? Like just put their arms like underneath their nose so that they'll sneeze into something, or get a tissue, or anything like that, or just look away and sneeze on the ground, or anything. But this guy was absolutely disgusting. When he was sneezing, he turned to his friend and sneezed on him. Yes, he sneezed on him twice. He sneezed on him twice. He looked around, he just looked right at him, sneezed, and he wanted to sneeze again, and he sneezed right on him again. I was laughing. I was absolutely laughing my ass off. It was absolutely, it was so funny, but it was very scanty on his sake. And if he did that to me, I would absolutely go ballistic. I would turn to him. I would absolutely hit him. I would actually hit him, and I would just tell him to F off. Like don't sneeze on me. I'm not your tissue. But like, just thinking about it, it was absolutely funny. But do you know, I was actually kind of surprised on the friend, and I was actually really surprised that he still hangs around with him. For feck's sake, man, get other friends. Like, he's not being a good friend to you, and you're there hanging around with him. Like, that is not right. He sneezed on you, for fuck's sake. But yeah, but when he sneezed on him, it looked like he didn't really give a shit. Like, he had his arms folded, and when he sneezed on him, he was there looking around the place, not giving a shit and all that. And like, what's wrong with you? I will just get different friends. Like I actually never ever saw that. But the guy who sneezed on him, I did know for a while. I do talk to him sometimes, but he doesn't do that things. He never does those kind of things to me. But if he did, he'll get one smack off of me. If he ever does that to me. But I'm like, do you know anybody that you hang around with and they sneeze on you? Like seriously, they're not really good friends if they do that. They're really bullying you basically. If they sneeze on you, I would just walk away. Well, I would just hit him and basically punch him and all that, and then I'll walk away, because like, if he sneezes on me, he's gonna get one clatter. So yeah, it was just absolutely annoying. And like, well, it wasn't annoying for me, but it must have been annoying for him. He was just like minding his own business. Like, he was like not giving a shit. He didn't look at him. He just looked away, and he knew he was sneezing on him because he had his head right, like, on his head. They're not giving a crap. Like, this stood there folding his arms. Like, I don't give a shit if you sneeze on me. He's like, I would. And yeah, and the guy who sneezed at him saw me. I was there laughing because it was pretty funny though. If you saw it was oh man. And then and then after that, I told some other friends. They started laughing. But when I was sitting on the phone, started laughing at that, he saw me, and he was walking towards me. And as he was walking towards me, there was a pack of first years, just like standing in like a circle for some strange reason, just outside like these prefabs where I was sitting on the little bars. And he came over to me. There was a guy with the glasses. He was just talking to his friends. Next minute, then he goes straight into the guy and he puts his hands up in the air and starts screaming at me. He was like, "Ah!" And he was trying to give him a fright, which he actually succeeded because the first year lad that he was giving a fright to was there, "Ah!" screaming right back at him. He got some fright, but it was absolutely funny. And then we were just talking for like around 10 seconds because after 10 seconds the bell went and I had to go to class. But it was absolutely funny and disgusting. It was funny when he was giving a first year fright just by raising his hands and going, "Ah!" and just sneezing on his friend. Like once again, if he sneezes on me, I would give him such a clatter. Like, and I was really surprised that he didn't do anything. Like, he didn't do anything. And when he was coming over to me, his friend followed him. I would just tell him to fuck off, basically. Like I wouldn't want to be hanging around with him anymore. He's an evil little fucker. But anyway, the gameplay is over, and so is this commentary. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. It's always appreciated. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.